type of foundation is right for you. Should you use light foundation, medium coverage, full coverage? What does it mean? What does it mean to have buildable coverage? So light coverage is basically not going to cover up much, but it's going to let your skin breathe more. So if you have nice skin, fairly nice skin, you might want to go for the light coverage, and that's usually your BB creams like that. If you do have light coverage, don't think, well, I'm just going to apply 3 layers and I'll have full coverage. It doesn't work like that. Light coverage is not buildable. Now, if you do have a blemish or a spot or something you do want to cover up and you're using light coverage, then you might want to go for your concealer and just put a dab of concealer on there and blend it in. But your light coverage is not buildable. Then you go to the medium coverage, and sometimes you have light to medium. They'll tell you, read your boxes, and then it will say buildable. So medium coverage is going to cover some of your redness and discolorations, things like that. You can get by with it pretty good. And medium coverage usually will let your skin breathe too. Then you got the full coverage, which is what I love. Full coverage is going to give you like that flawless look. It's going to cover just about everything. And one thing you can do, if you do buy a full coverage foundation and you don't like that it's so full coverage, use a sponge, a beauty blender, and wet it. Make sure, remember, you're going to put it under the faucet, wet it, squeeze it, and then squeeze it some more, put a paper towel over it, and then you're going to use your beauty blender or beauty sponge. Those are the same things, in case you didn't know. But that's going to give you a little bit lighter coverage if you're using a full coverage foundation. So read your boxes, see what it says. If you want it buildable, that means that the more layers you put on, the more coverage you're going to get. So I hope this helped. Let me know what you use in the comments below.